She performs in clubs and colleges all over, and she has a show next month, December 11th, at the Broadway Comedy Club called Complicated Unicorn. Woo! So,
Borderline.
Borderline Unicorn. Please welcome Miss Shauna Lane.
Hello. Got my pocket. So nice to be here. I can literally only see you two. Yeah. I know, for you ladies. Yeah. And for whoever else is back there. Has anyone seen Interstellar yet?
Yes!
Was it so good?
Yes!
Oh my God, I feel like I'm in that movie right now. I can't see anything.
Floating through space.
I was crying during that movie. I don't know what was happening. Anyway, it's not funny, but it's Thank you. That last man was wonderful. My right nipple got hard. That was great. Thank you. It's weird. I'll just tell you about my day. I gave a seat to a lady on the subway today because I thought she had a cane, but it was a mop. That was not good. I was standing there staring at her in my seat and thinking about what a nice person I am. I was like, I'm such a nice person. And then her cane morphed into the mop that it actually is, and I was like, oh my God, I just gave her my seat for no reason. What did I do that for? And I was like, how am I supposed to ask for my seat back? Can you imagine if someone gave you a seat and you had no idea why, and then they were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought you were handicapped. Can I sit back down? I had Chipotle for lunch. I need to sit. Chipotle. Oh, that woman got a karma seat for me though, because I always get seats on the subway because I have an odd body type and people always think I'm a little bit pregnant, but I'm never pregnant. I just can't stop eating at Chipotle. Oh my God, if you want to feel like shit about yourself, eat Chipotle 3 days in a row and then stand on a crowded subway and have some guy from all the way across the car be like, Miss, sit here. Sit here. I'm just bloated. I do at work it too. Like I stand on crowded subways and I'm like, and then they give me their seats. And then they ask me when I'm due, and I always go, oh my God, it feels like never. It feels like I'm never gonna have this baby. It feels like it's been years. Oh, if I could just stop eating at Chipotle, this would stop happening. And they're like, what? And I'm like, shh, focus on growing my baby. I have a romantic problem, thank you. I fall in love really easily, and then 3 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I didn't know your lip did that. It's not gonna work for me, right? This happened the other day. Okay, so I'm sitting on the subway minding my own business, and this gorgeous black guy gets on the subway with his suit on, and he smiled at me, and I smiled at him, and I was like, oh my God, we're gonna pee together. And then I started having the psycho woman fantasy. I was like, oh my God, our babies are gonna have such cute hair. We can get married on the beach. I always wanted to get married on the beach. He has on a suit, so he probably has a job and health insurance, so we could get started on our family right away. Right? Totally crazy. And then he yawned and he was like, right? And I was like, I could be with that. What is that? What is that? I can be with that. It's like he jerked off into his own mouth. I was like, what the fuck is that? I can't be with that. I was so angry. I was like, now I'm not going to get my cute fucking baby. Jerk off. Thank you. Actually, I have a boyfriend. He's older. He's 51.
Oh.
He's vintage. So he's my new boyfriend, but he's old. So he's my new old boyfriend. Yeah. He's so sweet. Yeah, he's older, so he has kids. He has children that are in their 20s. Is that crazy or what? So he has children that are older, which is nuts, but I've never met them because they're in jail. No. But it's nice, they're in the same one, so they're together. Okay, but this is what's crazy. His son is getting out of jail on Wednesday, and then on Sunday, he
Oh my
wants
God.
me to meet his son, right? So on Sunday, he wants me to meet his son that just got out of jail, and I'm like, what am I going to say to this fucking kid? You know? Am I going to be like, how was jail? Did you have a nice time? What did you do in jail? Do you miss your friends in jail? Oh my God, I love Orange is the New Black. It's one of my favorite shows. No, do you watch that in jail? What I'm really afraid of is that I'm going to be more attracted to him than I am my boyfriend. It'd be crazy if I'm like, oh my God, you're totally a hotter, younger version of your father. Awkward. And technically, I dated someone 14 years younger than me, so it could work out. I mean, you're 23, but that could be fine. You could call me mommy. We'll deal with that later. What else? Oh my God. Okay, so I'm not a political person. Politics make me so uncomfortable. And I was sitting at dinner the other night, and these people started arguing about Israel and Palestine, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God. And then I remembered that I'm on the 8th season of The West Wing, and I was like, you know what? I think I can stay at the table. I think I can at least stay at the table. No? You guys? You know, I'm saying that I'm learning my politics from the West. Thank you. I think by season 10, I'll have something to contribute.
Yeah. I told you I do have a romantic problem. I got married by accident once to this bisexual heroin addict, whatever. Anyway, it didn't work out. And I was on the Lower East Side 2 weeks ago, and I stared at this homeless guy for 10 minutes trying to figure out whether or not he was my ex-husband. And I was like, is that him? And then I was like, no, I don't think so. He didn't used to have a dog. I don't know. And then I ultimately decided it wasn't him. And then my friend was like, what were you going to do if it was him? Were you going to be like, how are you? Did you need $5? Yeah, thank you. I have a dog. Thank you. She's so sweet. She's a rescue because, like I told you, yeah, I'm a good person. So I rescued her. She only has one eye. She looks like this. Right? She's so cute. She's my baby. I love this dog so much. I take her to the park all the time, and people always stare at me so crazy when I have this dog, and I don't know if it's because I'm breastfeeding her. She's my baby. I'm going to do what's best for my baby, right? I'm not the only one who does it. I've seen other women breastfeeding their dogs. I've seen it in the park. I went the other day to bond with this woman who was breastfeeding her dog. But as I got closer, I realized that she just had a really ugly baby. Oh. I was like, oh my God, you should get a dog. Your baby's so ugly. I can't believe you're letting it suck your boob. It's so gross. And then I saw one weirdo breastfeeding her cat, and I was like, you should keep that in right. So weird. Oh my God, weirdo. Oh boy. So, thank you. I love my boyfriend. Oh, you guys, I sell jewelry, so now, thank you. Jewelry, you can buy jewelry for me. It's all bejazzled under here. Would you ladies like to get bejazzled? No? Are you sure? Think about it. My name's Shauna Lane. On Twitter, Shauna Lane. You know, we can talk about it. Oh my God, can you imagine if you actually wanted to get bejazzled? I'd be like, oh my God, I was kidding. I don't even like to shave. It makes me uncomfortable. It's a lot of information. Anyway, okay, so I took an IQ test online. Has anyone ever done this? Are you guys out there? I took an IQ test online. Oh my God, if you want to feel like shit about yourself, take an IQ test online. It's right there. So I took this IQ test, and it was all math-based word problems, right? This is one of the questions. This is the only question, and then I stopped taking the test. But
It said, Susie gave Bobby $75. Bobby went to work and made 10. His friend Steve gave him 35. Does he have enough to pay back Susie? And I was like, I don't know. It's all gossip. Second of all, did you say he made $10 at work? Where does he work? What does he do? Why aren't we talking about that? That he clearly has a problem under earning and borrowing. He should probably be in a program. What is that about? So then I stopped taking the test and I was like, I don't need these people to tell me whether or not I'm intelligent. Thank you very much. What my score is. It's really warm up here. Oh my god. I host a lot of shows, so I love to interact with people. What's going on with you ladies? Are you JD?
You know, the last show we went to,
Yeah.
they asked if Lauren was my mom.
Oh my god, I don't have on my glasses. Although I like
Okay, I think I'm 27 years old.
How old are you? Oh, so she could be your mom.
No, she's not Candy. My mom's a
You guys, this is a lesbian couple right now. She's playing the mom. I figured it out! Oh my god. It's just, everything is just for these two ladies, right? Nothing for you guys. Does anyone have any questions out there? No? Okay. What else can I tell you? My parents have been married for 52 years.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. It was not fun. I didn't enjoy that at all. You know, some people complain about their parents getting divorced growing up, and I'm like, well, my parents fucking stayed together, and if you think that was easy, you are not correct. Some shit goes down when you're married for 52 years. My mother looks so good. She's 76 years old. She had me very late in life. She looks so good. She goes to dance class, and she still works. And no one at her job, she's a teacher, no one knows that she still goes to dance class. She's like, I don't want anyone to know that I'm in my 70s and saying I still go to dance class. And I'm like, well, you go to ballet. It's not like you're up there on a fucking pole. So, but my father, oh my God, he is like falling apart. And I'm like, what's happening? And then I realized, I'm like, oh my God, she's killing him off. Every time I go home, his hair is whiter, he's limping more, he lays on the couch more, his stomach is like growing. And I'm like, oh my God, slowly but surely. She's like, get that fucker out of there before you turn 80 and get a real man. Could be wrong. But anyway, so no questions? We're good? You sure you don't want to buy my jewelry? Would you buy this for $28? I don't wear bracelets. You don't? Okay, whatever.